Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we crack open the books and see what makes these giant companies tick. Today we're diving into American Financial Group Incorporated, or AFG as they're known. And let me tell you, their latest report might just have a little surprise hidden away. So, what is the big deal with this filing? Well, it is a current report, an 8K, which basically means something important just happened that the company needs to tell everyone about right away. Think of it as a breaking news alert from the corporate world. American Financial Group Incorporated, the company we're looking at, is a pretty well-established player. What is interesting here is that this report comes out in February of 2026, and it is talking about results from the end of 2025. This means they're likely sharing their annual and fourth quarter earnings. Now, let's get to the heart of what most people care about, the money side of things. AFG lists several classes of securities on the New York Stock Exchange. You've got their common stock, which is what most investors trade under the ticker symbol AFG, but they also have several different types of subordinated debentures. These are essentially long-term loans that the company has taken out, and they are ranking lower than other debts. For example, there are the 5.875% subordinated debentures that are due way out in 2059. They also have the 5.125% ones due in the same year, and then the 5.625% ones due in 2060, and another set of 4.5% ones also due in 2060. This tells us AFG has a pretty significant amount of debt on its books, stretching out for decades. It is a way for companies to raise capital, but it also means they have ongoing obligations to pay interest on this debt. The main event for this report is found under the section about results of operations and financial condition. This is where they're announcing their earnings for the fourth quarter of 2025 and the full year ending the 31st of December 2025. They put out a press release on the 3rd of February 2026. And this filing includes that press release as an exhibit. It also refers to an investor supplement, which likely contains more detailed financial breakdowns. And here is where things get interesting. A bit of a surprise beyond just reporting their regular business results. The press release also announced a special one-time cash dividend. This is a big deal. They're giving shareholders an extra $1.5 per share. This dividend is set to be paid out on the 25th of February 2026. To those who own the stock on the 16th of February 2026, a special dividend like this usually signals that the company is doing particularly well, perhaps better than expected, and has excess cash it wants to return to its owners, the shareholders. It is a confidence boost for investors. The core of this report is essentially pointing us to two key documents. Exhibit 99.1 is the earnings release itself, dated the 3rd of February 2026, which details American Financial Group Incorporated's financial performance for the fourth quarter and the entire year of 2025. This is where you'll find the official numbers. Then there is Exhibit 99.2, which is the investor supplement for the fourth quarter of 2025. This supplement likely dives deeper into the financial statements, providing more granular data, charts, and perhaps management commentary. This is usually where the real meat is for investors trying to understand the company's health and future prospects. While this filing doesn't contain the actual financials directly, it directs us to where they are. Based on the structure and the mention of a special dividend, we can infer that the financial results presented in those exhibits are likely very strong. Companies don't typically pay out special dividends unless they have significant profits or have recently divested an asset. This suggests AFG has had a robust financial year. And finally, like most modern filings now, you'll find an interactive data file, often called an inline XBRL document, which makes the financial data machine readable and easier for analysts to process. So, what is the story here? American Financial Group Incorporated is reporting strong performance for 2025, leading their board to declare a special one-time dividend for shareholders. This is a positive signal indicating financial strength and a commitment to returning value to investors. We'd want to dig into those exhibits, the earnings release and investor supplement, to see the specifics of how they achieved this success. Are revenues up significantly? Are their expenses well managed? What is the outlook for their various lines of business, especially given the substantial debt they carry? The special dividend is a great perk for shareholders, but the underlying financial health and strategy will tell us if this is a sustainable trend or a one-off success. Looking beyond just this report, AFG operates in the insurance and financial services sector. Their performance is often tied to economic conditions, interest rates, and the underwriting results of their insurance operations. With significant long-term debt, their ability to manage interest expenses and refinance at favorable rates is crucial. The insurance industry is also subject to regulatory scrutiny and unpredictable events like natural disasters, which can impact profitability. The fact that they are able to issue a special dividend suggests they have navigated these challenges effectively in 2025 and have a solid capital position. In conclusion, American Financial Group Incorporated is showing its shareholders some love with a special dividend, likely on the back of a very solid financial year in 2025. While we don't have the raw numbers in this specific filing, the announcement itself speaks volumes about their current financial health. The key will be examining those supporting documents to understand the drivers behind this success and to see if it sets a new, higher bar for the company's future performance. Alright, that is our quick decode of this AFG filing. What do you think about this special dividend announcement? Does it signal a turning point or just a good year? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give this video a thumbs up, it really helps the channel, and make sure you subscribe for more. And don't forget to join our Discord community, the link is in the description for more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.